Dear students, five kingdom system of classification of R.H. Whittaker and six kingdom system of classification of Carl Woese, not explained by lichens and some of the acellular organisms such as viruses, virids, prions. So these organisms are not explained by R.H. Whittaker and Carl Woese. So these organisms are to be separately explained by Louis Pasteur and Theophrastus. Louis Pasteur and Theophrastus. So dear students, today we are going to discuss about viruses. That is general characteristic features in viruses. Now coming to viruses, the study of viruses is called virology. The study of viruses is called virology. Viruses are non-cellular organisms. Viruses are non-cellular organisms. By means virus body are not containing cell wall. Virus body, any virus body are not containing cell wall. That is acellular. Generally, in all plant cells and bacterial cells, to be containing a well-developed cell wall. This cell wall is made up of cellulose or mucopeptides. But animal organisms and human being organisms and the viral organisms are not containing cell wall. Especially viral organisms are not containing cell wall, only containing one type of nucleic acid and protein. One type of nucleic acid and protein. Nucleic acid and protein. So hence viruses cells is always made up of nucleic acid and protein. So all viruses are non-cellular or acellular organisms. A cell without cell wall. A cell without a cell wall, covered by one type of plasma membrane. That is nucleoprotein material. That is nucleoprotein material. Don't confuse here. All viruses are acellular or non-cellular. By means cell is not composed of cell wall, only composed of one type of plasma membrane such as nucleoprotein material. Nucleoprotein material. Okay now, viruses are non-cellular organisms and the name virus, that means venom or poisonous fluid. So virus means virus. So one of the Latin word are here, viruses, venom. So viruses means venom or poisonous fluid. Very, very harmful organism. Very, very dangerous, harmful organism. Why? Because viruses means venom or poisonous fluid. Venom or poisonous fluid. So venom, this is a one Latin word. This is a one Latin word. So this Latin word of venom was given by Louis Pasteur. Louis Pasteur. So dear students, the name virus, that means venom or poisonous fluid. So viruses was given by Louis Pasteur. Okay now. The study of viruses is called virology. Viruses are acellular or non-cellular organisms. The name, that means virus, venom or poisonous fluid. So the venom or poisonous fluid was given by Louis Pasteur. That means viruses were discovered by Louis Pasteur. So viruses are obligate parasite. So generally the viruses are characterized having to be interrupt. Interrupt is always outside of the living cell. Outside of the cell. Then after infect the host cell, they take a totally metabolic machinery in the host. Then after to be killing of host, that is obligate parasite. Viruses are one type of obligate parasite. Okay now, a viruses contain nucleic acid, and protein. This is a nucleic acid head. This is a nucleic acid. This is a capsid, that is protein. Capsid. Okay now, a virus contains nucleic acid and protein, and mainly the nucleic acid is infectious. Not infectious of proteins. Especially infectious is nucleic acid. Infectious means to be infected by. The virus organism to be infected by some of the plants, some of the animals, especially human beings. Especially to be infected by nucleic acid, that is DNA or RNA. Okay now. So a virus contains nucleic acid and protein, but the nucleic acid is infectious. Infectious means the viruses are to be infected by useful plants, useful animals, and also human beings. Viruses are infectious organisms, especially infected by one type of nucleic acid, that is DNA either RNA. So, and the next one here, it could either DNA and RNA. So, dear students, the nucleic acid is infectious. It could be either only DNA or RNA. DNA means deoxyribonucleic acid. RNA means ribonucleic acid. Generally, all viruses are made up of nucleic acid and protein. The nucleic acids are here DNA and RNA. DNA means deoxyribonucleic acid. RNA means ribonucleic acid. But here, no virus contains both DNA and RNA. Any virus to be contained at the same time DNA and RNA. One virus containing RNA, another virus containing DNA. Both nucleic acids are not present in the same virus. Both nucleic acids, DNA and RNA, are not present in the same virus. Only present one type of nucleic acid. Okay now, that is DNA or RNA. This is very important. No virus contains both DNA and RNA. Generally, all viruses contain nucleic acid and protein. Nucleic acids are in DNA and RNA. But here, at the same time, any virus containing both nucleic acids, by means any virus not containing both nucleic acid. One virus containing one type of nucleic acid, another virus containing another type of nucleic acid, DNA either RNA. But here at the same virus to be not containing same nucleic acid. Okay here. And the protein forms a cover or coat that is called capsid. This is a capsid. And this is a capsid. Okay now. The protein forms a cover or coat that is called capsid. This capsid is always encloses the nucleic acid core. Okay now. Some of the examples are here. Tobacco mosaic virus. This is a tobacco mosaic virus structure. Tobacco mosaic virus short form TMV and a human immunovirus short form HIV. For examples, RNA containing viruses. Tobacco mosaic virus and human immunovirus, that is HIV. Tobacco mosaic virus short form TMV and a human immunovirus, short form HIV, both are containing only one type of nucleic acid, that is RNA. That is RNA. Okay, now dear students, to be explain to me the structure of TMV. The structure of TMV. Structure of TMV. TMV means tobacco mosaic virus. Tobacco, one of the plant leaf. Tobacco plant leaf. One type of virus to be infected by tobacco leaves to be appeared mosaic-like structures. To be appeared mosaic-like structures. Okay, now that is structure of TMV. TMV. Tobacco mosaic virus. One type of virus are infected by tobacco leaf. This tobacco leaf in this time to be appeared mosaic-like structures. Mosaic-like structures. Mosaic means generally all leaves containing chlorophyll pigments to be appeared green in color. But in this time to be appeared 3 to 4 colors. 3 to 4 colors. That is yellow, orange, blue, and green. Different colors are to be appeared different patches. Different patches. That is mosaic. That is mosaic. That is mosaic. So this is a tobacco leaf. So are to appear different patches. Are to appear different. This is a one color and another surrounded by another color. So this is a mosaic. This is a mosaic. One type of viruses are infected by tobacco leaf. So in this time the tobacco leaf to be appeared mosaic-like structures. That is mosaic disease. Mosaic disease. By means to be appeared different types of colors. One color is around by another color. One color is around by another color. By means one color is overlap to another color. First green in color, then after to be blue in color, then after yellow in color, then after orange in color. Different types of colors are to be appeared in the tobacco leaves. Tobacco leaves. That is tobacco mosaic disease. Tobacco mosaic disease. This tobacco mosaic disease is caused by one type of virus. That is tobacco mosaic virus. That is tobacco mosaic virus. Okay, now tobacco mosaic disease is caused by tobacco mosaic virus. So this tobacco mosaic virus containing one type of nucleic acid and also protein code. This is a protein code. This is a nucleic acid. So this nucleic acids are here RNA and so nucleic acids are covered by one type of protein code that is called capsid or capsomeres. Capsid or capsomeres. Okay, now this is a one type of nucleic acid that is RNA. That is RNA. Okay, now this nucleic acid is covered by one type of cover or coat that is called capsid. That is called capsid. So by means protein. So the protein forms covered or coat that is called capsid. Capsid internally are having the capsomeres. Capsid are having internally capsomeres. Okay, now so this structure of TMV, this structure of bacteriophage, again we will be discussed about second year botany. Second year botany clearly detailed describe about second year botany, that is microbiology unit. That is microbiology unit. Okay, now structure of TMV. Tobacco mosaic disease is caused by TMV. This TMV consisting of mainly two parts. One is nucleic acid, second one is capsid. This is a nucleic acid. This nucleic acids are here RNA. In which type of nucleic acids are present in tobacco mosaic virus? That is RNA. Next, one of the protein are formed cover or coat that is called capsid. So this capsid is always used to be shaped. This capsid is always used to be shaped. This capsid is always used to be shaped and enclose the nucleic acid core. Capsid is always used to be the shape and encloses the nucleic acid core. That is the importance of capsid. And this capsid are containing internally capsomeres. How many capsomeres are having to? 2130 capsomeres are having to capsid. each capsid containing 2130 capsomeres. These capsomeres are to be appeared bunch of grapes. Next coming to, so some of the viruses infected by bacteria, that is called bacteriophage. Some of viruses are infected by bacteria, that is called bacteriophage. But this bacteriophage containing only one type of genetic material, that is DNA. Clearly understood? Tobacco mosaic virus only containing RNA type of genetic material or RNA type of nucleic acid. But bacteriophage containing DNA type of genetic material or DNA type of nucleic acid. Okay now, so a virus not containing the two nucleic acids, only containing one type of nucleic acid, DNA either RNA. Clearly understood? So TMV are having two RNA type of nucleic acid, bacteriophage are having two DNA type of nucleic acid. Are not present at the same time or not present two types of nucleic acids. This is very important character features are here. So viruses are infected by bacteria, that is called bacteriophage. This bacteriophage containing DNA type of genetic material. Generally this bacteriophage consists of mainly two parts. One is head, second one is tail sheet. So head is always containing DNA genetic material and covered by one protein coat, that is capsid, and this is a sheet. So head and sheath is connected by one collar. Head and sheath is connected by one collar. Head and sheath is connected by one collar. Okay now? And tail sheath are having to six tail fibers. Are supported by one base plate. Okay now? This base plate to be produced 6 tail fins, but clearly shown are 4. But how many tail fins are here? 6 tail fins. Each tail fins to be produced one tail fibers. Totally how many tail fibers are present are here? 6. So by means surrounded by one side 3 and other side 3. Surrounded by one side 3, right side 3 and left side 3. This is very important of bacteriophage. Some viruses are infected by bacteria, that is called bacteriophage. Okay now? Viruses are infected by all our organisms, plants, animals, human beings, and includes bacteria and includes fungi. Bacteria, fungi, viruses, all are microorganisms. But viruses are infected by any type of organism, includes bacteria. So some viruses are infected by bacteria, that is called bacteriophage. This bacteriophage consists of two parts. First one here head, second one is tail or tail sheath. Head contains DNA genetic material, tail sheath contains base plate and 6 tail fins. So each tail fin to be produced one tail fiber. Totally how many tail fins and how many tail fibers are present? 6. But this tail fins and this tail fibers arrangement are here. Right side 3 tail fins and 3 tail fibers. Left side 3 tail fins and 3 tail fibers. Totally how many tail fibers and how many tail fins are present in bacteriophage? That is 6. So by means 3 plus 3. These are tail fibers. These are tail fins. And head and sheath are connected by one collar. So dear students, the structure of TMV and the structure of bacteriophage are again briefly discussed about in second year microbiology unit. Okay now? So this is about viruses.